is that I rewatched all of Dave and Amber,
Yeah, I
and I
heard you
found
saying that.
every noun, every pronoun, every time the word deed was used. Because some lady told me, well, Dave put his name on the deed too. There is no skit, none. But anyway, and then I had to tell Keisha B she was right. Because
Hmm.
hi artist, because I missed one. Girl, I went back through there with a fine tooth comb,
Okay.
and now nobody can say we don't know this storyline, this part of it. Mm-mm. No, no, no.
Yeah, you
Which
definitely know it.
what Yvette say, grown black women don't
Don't
play.
play. No, we
We
don't.
don't. We don't. Artists, welcome in.
Yes, definitely. Everybody, welcome back. Glad y'all found us again.
I'm glad
Nanya,
you guys came back. I
Nanya
was so
forgets
worried.
her computer is on Pacific time, so she was
Mm-hmm.
she had y'all out here waiting. I'm gonna tell on her. I'm
Miss
telling
B
on her.
about to bust me out.
She had y'all out here waiting, boy. She forget what time her computer is on.
I know.
But it's an
And,
honest mistake.
and Miss B say, there's five people waiting. And I said, whoa, wait. So I had to rush out and go change the time.
Oh.
But yeah, you're right,
Mhm.
Yvette. We don't play.
Mhm.
But just so you guys will know, you remember I did that little skit to play devil's advocate. Dave must have said marriage 12 times.
Mm.
I was doing tick marks, and I said, "Okay, Dave, she can marry you. She has our permission."
We just
He
got to
was
get
not
rid.
playing.
We have to get rid of Anthony first, and we're gonna
Yeah,
marry
Anthony's
you.
got to go. Is he gonna
And
let
we
her
have
go?
to get rid of Wayne.
Hi,
'Cause,
Candy
man,
B.
Wayne, did that one last 30 days?
Did she last maybe three? Did she last like 3 weeks?
That's what I'm asking y'all. Did she last 30 days?
I don't know.
I know.
Not from the time she met him, but from the time she started messing with him.
Oh
No.
yeah, from the time she went and cooked her vegan
Mm-hmm.
breakfast.
Hi, Michelle Thompson. Well, you know what? We can, Candy B, welcome in, sis. We can say Wayne did get a bit of karma. I
Yeah,
mean, he
just
didn't
a
get karma, but he got some spanks on his hands. Just
yeah.
barely 30 days, Yolanda said.
And then he got scared
Hmm.
because Dan scared him.
He did scare him as he should have.
Yeah, he's
Hi,
supposed to
Esther.
scare him. And Esther said she didn't last 30 days. Well,
She didn't quite make 30 days. I think she was like 3 weeks since she made the breakfast. And then
yeah.
the nerve to be laughing at Tamara.
Well,
You know,
I didn't bring this to you. I didn't bring this. Like, okay, Lauren, the
she,
victim.
the
I
victim.
I didn't know he was like that. And Delicia be over there. Delicia kills me though. She looking like, girl, we told you what he was about. But she's gonna be like nice and say nice words like I would too. But in the back of my mind, I'd be like, child, I told you. We
I
told
told you
you.
so.
We
But
told you.
you know what though? One thing about Delicia, whether we like her or not, she is like Tamara and Shayla. They stick together. Delicia, well, she sticks with Lauren, but will Lauren stick with her?
We don't know.
I
Nope.
don't know if Lauren would. You guys think Lauren would stick with her?
Nope, because Lauren is out for Lauren.
Mm-hmm. Lauren's terrible. I mean, hi, Hemi girl, welcome in. All that stunting, all month just to get dropped in the guest room. Oh God. Oh, Carla, thank you. I love you too, Carla. I love you too. I get tough,
Yeah,
but I love you too. I do. Where's Kool-Aid? He must be busy
he must
working.
be working. Yeah.
I don't think they came back yet. Hi, Maggie B. Welcome in. Is
Yep.
this your first time
Working.
in, Maggie? Maggie, is this your first time in? If it is, welcome in.
Yeah,
I'm
welcome
Nonya,
in, Maggie.
and this is Miss B. Miss B has a channel as well. And Miss B, you want to go ahead and drop your channel name for
Oh,
people who
I'll
don't know it?
let me I can go find it real quick.
Okay. Well, I can say
I'll
it, Miss B. Goodness gracious. I was in the bushes. You guys, I was in the bushes this weekend.
and you
Hi. Also, lady, like, welcome in, dog. Thank you for coming back. We had technical difficulties a little while ago, so
yes,
you
we
guys weren't here.
did.
But oh, Marion, thank you. My daughter's 34th birthday was
Oh, okay.
Saturday, so we took her. We did um, brunch, and then yesterday we did the pier in San Francisco and dinner because she thinks
Oh,
she's getting
okay.
old. She's 34 years old, and she's about four. I think my daughter is like 4'10" or 11,
Oh, she's a little
and
bitty
tiny as a
thing.
button, and just as cute, looking like she's 25 years old. She's talking about, Mama, I'm 34 years old. Hey, girl, if you don't stop it,
Oh, she is a tiny little
she's
thing.
tiny, and she's just as cute as she can be. And it's like, girl, if I looked like you and I was 34 years old, I'd be a happy camper all over again. Oh, you said I watch you, but because time difference doesn't seem. Oh, so
Oh, okay.
Maggie, which time zone are you in, Maggie? I can. I'm in California, so I'm Pacific time. So, are you on East Coast time? If you're on East Coast time, then just add 3 hours. I'm 3 hours behind you. Okay? I'm always 3 hours behind you.
Mhm.
So it should be what time? 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. It should be 1:30 where the East Coast. Oh, you're in the UK? You know what?
Oh.
Maggie, you know what? My daughter, oh, Miss B, my daughter
Mhm.
she sent me pictures of Big Ben.
Oh, she's
Maggie,
in
she
London.
went to the palace, the one that, she sure did. Hi, MK. She sent me some pictures of it, and it just gave me chills. I said,
Mhm.
can I go next time? And she said, yeah, because she knows I'm not going to want to walk. But we saw the soldier, whatever you call him, Maggie, and he was doing
The guards.
the guard
Yeah.
salute or whatever. It was so awesome.
Oh, she's in the UK. Yeah, it's hard
It
in
was
the UK
awesome.
because we have one member, Abby,
At Simply
simply
Abby.
Abby, that she's on a lot of times, and she'll get on in the. I guess it's evening in the UK now.
So is it evening where you are, Maggie? Welcome in. Thank you for coming
Thank you
in.
for following. Definitely.
Oh my goodness, yes. And we do try to not bash and all that. You know, I get mad at Anthony though. You guys know I'll get mad at Anthony in a heartbeat. But
Oh, Carla's telling you, Nanya, that you got to take over for me on the weekends because I won't be here for the next 2 weekends.
uh oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you going on a cruise, are you, or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
You gonna be going? Oh, you going 10 day?
It's a 7 day, but I will
Yeah.
be leaving Thursday, leaving home Thursday, and I won't be back until I think it's September 6th or something like that.
Good gracious, she thinks she gonna just leave and be gone that long? Carly, you're on point. Well, you know what? I'll tell you. You guys, I can come on Saturday, but
Mhm.
I gotta have some time with my husband, and we gotta go to church. I mean that we don't go all the time, but because I am married and I do like him. I I really like him a lot. I can
Oh,
come
let me
on
see. They got
Saturday.
another skit. Shayla need to shut up. It
Carly,
said
you get that?
Shayla tells Lauren Wayne is using Dan as an excuse, and he could be
What? Using him as an excuse for what, Miss
to
B?
break up with her.
Oh, he might be. You live in
He don't
Maryland?
want
Oh.
Wayne says she's not worth it. Period. And I don't blame him. She's not worth it.
No, she's not. She thinks she is. She thinks she's all that and some more, you know? And
Yeah,
maybe
but
that's why they chose this particular actress because she doesn't have the, she's attractive, but she doesn't have that pretty. You know, Wayne likes the pretty girls, the pretty,
mm-hmm.
and she's not that. She's just statuesque and she, remember we first met her and she was doing that little giggle to make
Yeah.
herself look cuter. So
But
maybe
she's not, she
she's
don't
not
have a lot,
unattractive.
she don't have a lot going on. Um,
Her personality too
right, her personality is not great
is
at all.
blah. Her personality is blah. Maybe he did use it to break up with her. Plus, he's going with Dave to L.A. I wonder if he. You guys, does anybody think he's
And
going
see,
to try to get?
Delicia, I can't hear. I'm sure y'all can hear, but Shayla's talking to her, and Delicia is answering. Like Delicia, shut up and let the girl take her medicine.
Oh, why does
Ah,
Delicia protect her so
I
much? I
don't
don't think
know
she
why,
would
because she
protect
doesn't
Delicia.
want her to say anything about her anymore.
That's what she's afraid of.
Yeah, that's what she's afraid of.
Well, then she, you know what, Delicia, you need to grow up. Since you want to play these games, you need to grow up, lady, and take your medicine. Is Shayla gonna get you? We might see Shayla fight this time. About a mom.
Yes.
I tried to turn on the captions, they won't come on. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, because I'm looking on my phone right now, so
It
I
said
can't.
captions unavailable.
Mm.
It's a strange morning. We never have this much trouble. But anyway, welcome in, Maggie. Thank you, Carla, Miss B. I will do Saturday.
Saturdays.
I'll do
Okay.
Saturday, okay, for 2 weeks. I can't do Sunday now. I gotta see my honey. I gotta see my honey, so I'll let him know. Okay. Hi, Chris. Welcome back. 6:30 p.m. So she's like Simply Abby.
Yeah,
So
she is
Simply
like
Abby would
Simply
be on
Abby.
at about 6:30. Okay. Thanks, Maggie. So Maggie, it's 10:30 my time, so maybe like 9 I would be on, so that would probably be a couple of hours before. But I know you'll get it. So it's 6:30 right now. However many hours that is. Wow. It was a 6 hour difference, Miss B.
I think it's a 6 hour difference. Yeah.
We're trying to see what Lauren is talking about. I don't put video because I'm trying to get monetized. Okay, you'll accept Saturday, Carla? Okay, I'll come on Saturday while Miss B is doing what she's doing. I'm going on a cruise next, Miss B. Hey, wait,
Okay.
after I get some more software. I got to pay my bills, my credit cards from spending all this money. Cause this stuff is not it's not cheap to do this. You know, you would think it is. You just get online and no, it's a little different, you know. Yeah, all that glitter is not gold. That Yvette, that's the truth. These men going for glitter. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
That's right.
it's still, Wayne was not going to, he wasn't invested in her.
Wait, Michelle. Michelle said Wayne was trying to get rid of her when she asked about that $20,000. Oh yeah, the bag. Did she
Yeah,
ask
because
about
that's
the
when
new?
he told her to go on over to that apartment.
He made a community apartment out of Shania and Tony's house.
Yeah,
Hi,
so
Eklund.
basically, when he told her to go on over to that apartment, he was already tired of her. So the next thing
Mm-hmm.
was going to get her kicked out, and that was okay.
Oh, Shayla got left in the bathroom, Hemi girl.
Now she went in the stall.
Oh, I'm gonna start playing video later. Miss B's gonna teach me how to do it without myself getting in trouble.
Sandra said that Shady Shayla is activated. She just told Lauren that Wayne used Dan as an excuse to get rid of him.
Oh,
Well,
she told it, huh? We know Wayne will do that in a heartbeat. Well, he
yeah,
did it to Tamara when he found out Amber
yeah. He used cooking
was
to get
getting a
rid of
divorce,
her. So I
and
mean,
he used it. Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out why you think you were more special than Tamara.
because that's what she thinks. She feels that way about herself. Hi,
Yeah.
Sandra Lee. Welcome in. Because she feels that way about herself. I'm hoping Dan shows up at the podcast room today.
There's no need for him to show up today. He could wait a couple of days.
Go back in the bushes.
Yeah,
Please
he
hit
can
the
go.
like button, everybody. Go
He
back in the
wait.
bushes.
He's out there waiting for her at the apartment,
Oh, that's right.
and he won't see her drive up in that G wagon.
Because she won't have the G Wagon.
She
Ooh.
won't have him.
She's going to have to find somewhere to hide because he is not playing with her.
Oh Lord, who was that? Minister Yolanda. She was like, if Wayne really wanted Lauren, she would have gotten an allowance right off the bat
Mm-hmm.
instead of
Oh.
selling herself on a dang basketball
And that's what
court.
she did. But that's what she did.
It is what she did.
That's just what she did. And what she was picking up money. Was she picking up money on the basketball court
It
that
was on
night?
the basketball court. Yeah, he was throwing the money down.
See, and that's ooh, that's so ooh, that's bad.
Yep.
Because he was throwing it on the ground.
Treated her like she was a stripper, and she was going for it because she thought that, oh, that would get me some more.
But when she signed up and said she was gonna be a ride or die, Wayne just figured. I mean, when you say that, I mean not in real life, really,
Mm-hmm.
but in skit life, when you say ride or die, like Rolanda told Delicia,
Mm-hmm.
they expect you to just do any and everything, and then when they're tired of you, they dump you.
Right.
And that's what Rolanda was telling Delicia, not
When
to
they
be a ride
done.
or die.
Right.
Ooh, Wayne, I forgot, Yolanda, he was throwing money on the court, Miss B. I mean, it's like
Mm-hmm.
I saw it, but then I was like, did that really happen? Mm. Yeah, they're making way for Wayne and Evelyn's storyline. I think that'll be a short storyline, but they're gonna put Evelyn in Dave's face.
Yeah, they
Don't want
will.
her. You better not, nephew. You behave when you go to L.A. That should be next weekend, right?
No, that's this week. Somebody would just put in the chat the 20. They supposed to be there the 25th and
28th.
the 26th or
Yeah.
something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's this weekend. What's a banned word? No, that's fine, Yolanda. That's not a banned word, girl. That's fine.
Now I just didn't say it. That's all.
The H, like HOE, that's a
Oh no,
bad
that's
word.
not a. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. And what Kool-Aid tried to get away with the other day, putting in some HOESZ. And I say, and Miss B was sitting there, and you gonna put that in there? I was really fussing at him.
It's like we caught it. We caught it. It's
Yeah, we
like
caught it. Wayne's
number
trying to
one
get
because
back
he
with
was.
Amber.
If he would have
Mm-hmm.
used it in any other context, I probably wouldn't have caught my attention. But he talking about that's what he asked the governor for. I was like, what?
He is hilarious.
Like you
But
ain't you asked the governor for that?
he ain't asked the governor for that. But I did see him flying his looked like he was flying the chopper on it. I subscribed to his page.
Oh, okay.
So it does look like he does fly the choppers also.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. And we're gonna say hi to his family just in case they're on. They
Hi,
probably aren't,
Kool-Aid's
but hi
family.
Kool-Aid's family. We hope everything is going okay. I don't think Wayne will try Amber because sees how serious she is about. And you know what? Maybe Wayne won't bother Amber and Dave.
What skits are
Look
you
at Miss
watching?
B laughing.
What skits are you watching?
I think he's going. Well, he's gonna keep. Maybe Dave will figure it out.
Long as he's womanless, he gonna be messing in somebody's business.
He better leave. He needs to leave Amber alone. She's the one that got away. That's the only reason.
Mm-hmm.
You just leave Amber alone, Wayne. But maybe they're gonna make this go on
Oh
forever, Miss
wow,
B.
Shayla is wrong. Shayla, no, she wrong.
Shayla
Gwen
telling
said
everyone what to do.
Shayla said she don't think he's worried about his kids. It was just an excuse.
I
So
think
she
I
making
think he's worried
Lauren
about the
feel
kids.
low. She
I
making
think he's
Lauren
worried.
feel low.
She's just
Like he
giving
was
her
just
the
ready to
blues, huh?
get rid of you.
And Trapstar said Wayne just played Lauren. He didn't want her. Yeah, he wanted Delicia. He did. And he chose Tamara just to make Delicia jealous. Make Delicia jealous. And you know what? Maybe he's gonna go after Delicia.
But he know Delicia
But
and
that's
Iman
Amon's
still.
girlfriend.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
know that they still together. So
yeah.
she's off limits right now.
I thought Wayne got rid of Tamara to test drive Lauren. He
Nah, he
decided
really
not to buy the
didn't.
Honda. No, you know what? Sandra. If you look at the little skit the day that Tamara moved out, that's the day when Wayne knew Amber was gonna come by because he wanted to talk to Amber, and he asked Amber because he found out she was really really getting a divorce, and he asked her if he still had a special place in his heart, but he had already told Tamara to move, and it took what 20 minutes for that girl to move. It was so
Child,
cold blooded. I was so angry with Wayne. And
it was
then
quick.
Amber
And
told
he
him, "No, that spot it's gone. I love whoever." I mean, she basically said no,
and
Wayne.
he helped her to the car, which is what made me mad. Like, don't be walking me to no
I
car.
know that's what she was like. Like, where you want? Get away from me, Wayne. He just dropped poor little Tamara.
Yeah.
Oh, tomorrow terrain. Okay, yeah, little diva. He did because he thought he was gonna get Amber back. Amber gone, but he should have known. Wait, he hadn't seen Dave yet, though, right? He's still thinking it
No,
was a
he hadn't
Wayne.
seen that. He didn't know who that. He didn't know about Dave.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Trapstar said, "It's this week. Wayne is clearing the way. Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
So he can keep pushing himself into Amber skits. Leave Amber alone. Go on about your business. Just leave that girl alone. That woman alone. She don't want you, Wayne. Wayne, we the fans do not want Amber with you. Never again. Move on, buddy. Number two."
We be talking to Wayne in these
I think
reviews.
he'd be listening.
Somebody from Wayne
Somebody
listen.
be listening. I mean, they say and do too many things that they just they're just obvious with it. And who was
Yeah,
that
because
said?
there are common themes that go throughout, and I think there are common themes that go throughout the YouTube people and the Facebook people, and
Mm-hmm.
they pick up on all of those things, and there's just like some commonality going on both.
There is.
But you just know, Wayne, remember, you can't mess with Amber and Dave. We need you. We need hands off.
Leave
We need
Amber and
hands
Dave
off for
alone,
a little while. Get them married.
please. Let Amber get pregnant, would you please? Because what was that skit about, Miss B? When that skit, thank you, Gwen. I'm gonna read this in a minute. When Ernestine, that skit meant something. When
Oh
Ernestine
well,
and Amber were
Ernestine.
shopping,
Yeah,
that skit meant something.
Yeah, I'm sure it does because it was like just a random skit
Yeah, it was just a random skit.
because all day long we've been dealing with Dan, and then all of a sudden we with Amber and Ernestine shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Well, when they do that, those are the ones I really pay attention to because they're going to tell us something.
Because she's saying yes, she would marry Dave,
Yes, she
and
did.
then she would consider having a baby with him, which is like, okay, so are you going to be pregnant and then you're going to get married?
I don't think Dave will care, Miss B. I'm still here. I'm going to see if I can. I want to put a question in the.
And you too.
Mm-hmm. So go ahead, Miss B. You want to go ahead while I try to put a question in here?
Okay, I'll read Gwen's uh says attention chat, please
Oh,
watch Nanya's
let me mute
SKITS
this. I'm sorry.
chat.
Hold on. Let me mute
Okay.
this. Okay.
All right. Watch her long and short videos. She can get monetized in September. We only got a few more days, guys. Come on, help her out. Every 5 minutes counts. Don't mute or use low volume. Thanks. You could just put it on and go to the other room. You don't have to worry about and if you hadn't liked that particular video, or go ahead and like it also while you're watching, and put a comment in there. And because YouTube count, they look at all that. They pay attention to how many people are commenting when they are watching your videos, how many are watching the videos, and the people that are actually liking, because that's saying that you enjoy the content and they will send it to somebody else. So leave a comment. As I tell people on my channel, leave me a heart, leave a heart, just a hello, a wave, which I have a whole bunch of people. Alexis, she always leaves me a heart. As have certain people that always leave me a heart.
Okay.
Um,
Did my poll come up?
I'm not in YouTube. They'll tell you because I'm.
Did my
Yes, it's
poll
up.
come up?
It's up.
Uh oh. Let me close this. Okay.
She can't marry him without a settlement.
I'm just asking. I want to see if people change their mind yet. After they saw Amber say yes, she wanted to get married and she wanted to have a baby. Did anybody change their mind? That's why I put that up there. I did it on purpose. Y'all know I did it on purpose.
No, no,
You
she
know how I feel about that rainy day fund.
can't.
Everybody's supposed to have a rainy day fund, but I'm wondering.
That she can't marry him without. Well, oh, you saying just
The
accept
settlement from
zero?
Anthony.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you mean zero if she don't? Oh, okay, all
Because
right.
I don't know how many times he said, he is it money? I will give you money, Amber. Yeah, I mean, he was just all throughout the whole thing that when I rewatched all of it,
Mm-hmm.
that man is not playing with her. And it wasn't, it was even way before the house started. And he just kept on and on and on. He said, I will give you a home, I will give you a baby. And he didn't stop, Miss B. And when I
Wow,
tell you I spent hours, searching for him and watching them all,
watching
I
them all.
did. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I did
Yeah,
because,
she's hesitant
as
because
she should be.
yeah, she's hesitant. It's just like Lauren sat there today and like these men they keep doing this like, but she's been through some stuff
Mm-hmm.
and she doesn't want to go back down that road again. I
But
guess she's
Miss,
like, if she gets married, then
didn't um didn't Lauren say to Delicia that she's gonna do men the way they did her?
mm-hmm. Basically, that's
Now
what she's
she's
saying.
just a shell of a woman. Is what it appears.
Yeah, but she has feelings because she done caught some feelings for Wayne. But see, I knew that was gonna happen because I'm like, Wayne is not the man that you're gonna hold out from, and he'll give you. He's not just gonna give you stuff,
Right,
and you can't hold out from him because that's his goal. So
Vanetta. That's true. He may not introduce unless Charity shows up, and Wayne is not gonna like Charity. I don't think Wayne will like Charity.
if
Cause
she
what?
says something wrong about Amber, he's not gonna like her.
Who Wayne?
Hmm.
Wayne acts like only he can say something bad about Amber.
Right. And
He
that's
can say
true.
it.
And that's true.
Nobody else can say it.
Nobody else can say anything wrong about Amber.
Because they're stuck right now. And when I tell you guys I went back and watched, I literally watched every single skit because I played that devil's advocate, and then I was like, now I'm gonna go check. Yeah,
Hmm.
Stephanie, come on up, babe. Stephanie is in the house.
Okay.
Let me send you. I'm sending you an invite, Steph.
So Jen is saying that the Amber and Ernestine skit worries her. She says anytime they hint at something, it always goes the other way and Amber loses.
Well, I don't. The one that they did that was the last one they did before this one was when Dave talked to her about them being in their own circle,
Hmm.
and they were at one of the piers in L.A. or Century City or somewhere, and um, and it was keep people out of our circle basically.
Hmm.
Mm,
But they've added to the circle.
they've added to the circle,
They've definitely added to the circle because they added Wayne.
and that's the problem right there. I don't like Wayne being around Dave. I know that. But Miss B, chat. My thing about Wayne, Stephanie, I sent you a link, honey. Did you get it, Stephanie? The thing about the thing about Wayne, and I can't figure this out, so maybe you guys can chime in on it. Is that Wayne doesn't want to tell. I think Wayne is embarrassed. Hi,
Hey
honey.
y'all.
How are
Hey,
you,
Steph.
Stephanie?
How you doing, Stephanie?
Hey Miss
You
B,
look
how you
good.
doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Hey, how you feeling?
I'm feeling a whole lot better.
Good. Good.
I don't
I
know. I
feel like I
don't.
done lost a lot of weight.
When you're sick, that happens. It definitely
I'm
happens.
serious. So ladies, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a
I am
delay, but
excited. I knew Wayne was gonna dump her. I couldn't wait. I said I knew he was gonna dump her. I knew it was coming, and I was so excited. I was like, "Yes, you are dumped. You are out. Bye, adios." I was trying to think of how many. And I don't know too many. So adios and bye. Wait a minute. What's a river dirty?
that's bye.
Italian. Mm-hmm.
So how many ways you could say goodbye?
Yes, I was trying to find out how many languages I could say goodbye. Adios,
Ciao.
arriva dirty, ciao, bye. Look, just
Yeah.
bye. Yes,
Ciao is
yes,
hello and goodbye in some languages. So
Adios.
yes, yes. Adios, girl. We sick of you.
yeah, God. Well,
It
she's
was
But
just
do
funny.
y'all
off.
see that she's a narcissist though? Straight narcissist. Did y'all see that? That she didn't blame herself not one time.
Mm-mm.
Not one time. She didn't blame herself. She's one of the worst kind.
And she was trying to appeal to Wayne to try to see,
Mm-hmm.
see if he would give in, but he wasn't going to.
Not
He
no.
wasn't
That
gonna
was a
go
part
for
that
it.
was a part of her plan, was to try to sweet talk him, but it's like, girl,
Play on his heartstrings.
mm-mm. It's like, but he didn't. She what she found out was is that he don't care about you.
Who? When Wayne is done with you, that's it. That's it. At
But
that
he was
moment,
done
you know
with
what
her.
I mean?
Like he told me,
Oh,
I thought about it. Nah, he didn't think about it.
You
He
know,
knew
I want to go
yesterday
back to what Yolanda
he
said.
was that he was done with it because he told Anthony, "I'm done with her."
Mm-hmm. You know what Yolanda said, Miss
I know.
B,
I saw that
earlier.
phone call.
What she
I,
say?
I I think that had a lot to do with maybe why he wasn't feeling her anyway, because what she did on that courtyard was not ladylike. It was more like a prostitute. He's throwing
Oh, you
money on the
saying that?
ground and she's picking it up like a dog. And he did that when he gave her that money under the dessert tray, and he's handing her out money
Mm-hmm.
like. And when he was doing that, I said, he doesn't have very much respect for this woman
No, he
at
didn't have
all.
none. So she thought he was cool with it because he was
Yeah,
cool with her, but
she didn't realize.
he didn't really care about her like that.
Mm-mm.
Just like she
Mm-mm.
was playing him, he was playing her.
Mm-hmm.
And but he kept telling the one thing that
And I'm
was
serious. And
was we not in a relationship like that. And he kept saying we're in a situationship. So you can't have somebody to keep telling you that you in a situationship.
well, you know what? I'm not getting with nobody telling me I'm in a situationship. That mean I ain't nothing to you that you gonna just put me in a situationship.
Right. She wasn't.
Dave is ready to get married. I when I rewatched those, I was up
Oh,
three
okay.
forty
Yeah,
five
darling.
before church, and yesterday when I got home and I watched all of the Dave Amber skits because I
You
wanted
told
to
me you
see,
was.
and I did. He said married
I
so
miss
many
you,
times.
ladies. I miss you, ladies, so much. I miss you, Miss
Yeah.
B. I miss you, Nanya. It just feels
Miss
so
you too,
good to
Steph.
have a voice and to be able to talk to y'all. I miss y'all so much. And
We
Miss
miss
B,
you,
did you
Stephanie.
see me show up for you? Did you see me show up for you, my baby, for my
Yeah.
monetary girl? You what I said? I got you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's Dolly is a moderator I saw
That
on your
that's why
channel.
I was
Well,
saying.
I popped in and said hi, but I had to go. So I just
Hmm.
I
popped in,
said
said
hey to
hi, and I
you,
took off. I was gone. I
Miss
was
B.
looking
I
out the
think
door.
I'm coming to you with all my heart and soul. Make Dolly with me. Make her a
Oh,
moderator
I
too.
will.
I thought she
Dolly is
was.
so
No,
Oh,
she's
is that a
not.
awesome.
subscription? That's
Dolly
a
does that.
subscription? Because
Hmm.
she's green like me.
She just does it anyway.
Yeah,
Do
she
y'all know
does.
that she moderates on New Direction page and she don't even have moderators? I mean, she goes through all my she goes through all the comments and she puts a hearts bomb and she said New Direction thanks you. I mean, she is just the most precious
Yeah,
person. I
that's
swear.
Dolly. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
she's a
love her.
sweetheart.
I
I
can't do
said
it
in the
from here,
chat.
so I have to do it the next time she's on. Well, because they got a feature where you can, if she's on my page, then I can just click on it
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
add her
Did
But
as
you
a
ever make you a
moderator.
moderator?
huh?
Cool.
Did I ever make Miss B a moderator?
Yeah, you did.
I think you
Okay, I thought
did.
so.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, okay. Well, you guys got Miss B. I don't want to moderate ever again. I had 3 years worth of moderating. I don't want to moderate anymore, no more at
Y'all,
all.
I had the best time last night. I listen, I walked in the place. It
Hmm.
was so packed. It was standing room only, no way to get in. I was
Wow.
scared because I had never seen
Wow.
that place packed like that. So I walked in and I said, "Well, who y'all here for?" They said, "We here for the band." Are y'all the band? I say, yeah, we the band. So I got nervous, and now I never get nervous. I got nervous, but
Mhm.
the boss that I am, baby. When I tell y'all girls, Steffi stepped up. Oh my God, I
Oh, that's
told him.
Good
good.
job,
I
Steffi.
told him,
Yes.
I said, play rocking chair. And baby, when they
Rocking
played
chair.
rocking chair, I just kept on going. And I'm talking about standing room, the men, the women,
Congratulations.
everybody. Look,
Oh,
I had a magical night. I can't even
Oh,
believe
that's good.
it was
well,
magical.
you got that rest, Stephanie.
See, yes, 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 yes.
I'm
I was
so
looking
glad.
at it. I was like, well, Biloxi too far for me to be driving, so I'm not gonna go that far.
Is it far? I don't know the
For
South at
me,
all,
it's
so
probably about 10 hours away.
oh, 10
Dang,
hours.
if you
Cause there
came
was
10 hours, I know you love me. Lord have mercy.
once upon a time when I
Like
was
driving to
younger, I
LA or
could
San
probably
Diego.
do that, but I can't do it now.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
Not a
Well,
10 hour
Stephanie,
drive anymore.
congratulations. I'm so glad.
Yeah, I'm
See?
glad y'all you
Miss
packing
B
out
just was
houses
thinking
now.
about it, Nanya. That's even a lot, isn't it? Just for her to
Well,
even think about
yeah.
it. Just
Yeah,
to
because
think
I was
about
looking,
it.
I was like, oh, it's in Biloxi. But I was like, no, I can't get to
I am
Biloxi.
so
It's
regardless.
like it's like driving to San Diego from here.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm
it,
just
it's
grateful.
it's about 10 hours. To LA, it's less. It's like
Oh, okay.
you do LA in like 5 if you don't want to go 100 miles an hour on the freeway. So you could do LA in 5 or 6.
Yeah.
But San
Yeah.
Diego is 10.
Well, I mean, I drove to Chicago. That's like 17 hours from
Mm-hmm.
Louisiana. That's a long
That's
time.
a long
That
time.
is a long time.
Yeah. Let's
Oh, we
see.
just did that drive to Chicago, and I was like, man, over
Oh,
there,
that's a
yeah.
Oh
long
yeah, you
drive.
did, Miss B.
I didn't do all the driving, but anyway, I had
Let's
other
see.
drivers.
Oh, and the part about her saying, Lauren saying, "I gave you my body." Who else said that? Shayla.
Shayla, they said Shayla said the same thing. She
Said
said
she
that
did.
to
To
Iman.
Anthony.
She sure
Oh,
did.
to
She said that to
Anthony.
her mom.
Said the same thing. And she said it
Well,
to her mom
dang, they need to
also.
stop
She
giving
did
their
say it to
body.
Anthony.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Stop giving them
Yeah.
bodies away.
Stop selling them
Stop
bodies
giving your
now.
body, baby. If your body ain't yeah, your body ain't doing it for you no more. And do they realize they're gonna get old? And then they gonna have them shapes like how you think them shapes gonna be? I mean, you think them behind gonna just bloop, gonna fall down, or they gonna have to keep getting surgery to lift them up?
They're
I
gonna
mean,
have to
what?
get them. I
I
think they
don't
said they
know.
got to get them lifted or
Uh-uh.
maintenance every so often.
Oh baby, they could keep that. They keep that. I'm just gonna keep what God gave me.
But yeah, it sounds like she gave up her body, and it's like, well, he didn't ask you for it.
That's
You
right.
volunteered
So,
it
so
because you
Loyal
wanted
Diva.
some money. You thought you were getting money.
Loyal Diva, this was my point all throughout the weekend about Amber being an independent woman and does not want to
Mm-hmm.
rely on any men.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That is why I put the comment in after seeing the comment I just put in. That's why I put that in because of the skit with Ernestine and Amber.
Oh, okay.
That's the reason I put that in there because Loyal Diva and I stand toe to toe on that one. Amber does not want to have to ask Dave for money. She's never want to ask any man for money.
Mm-mm.
Is she in enough love to tell Anthony, forget it? That's the only reason I put that poll out there, Loyal Diva, to see if that little skit changed anybody's mind.
Mm-hmm.
That one little skit,
I,
because sometimes those
I
little
think she
skits
in
do
enough.
change people's minds.
And something I just thought about the fact that the way Anthony offered her that whatever percentage, what was it, 10%?
Now she
Yeah,
said
Remember
10%. He
it
the
said
was.
last time his attorney thought that they were ready then to settle, and she was like lowballer,
Uh-huh.
basically lowball.
150,000 and
Yeah,
4,000 a
lowball.
month.
Yeah,
So,
he
and that's
did. He
why
did.
Anthony was
Mm-hmm.
gonna keep that lowball
Yeah,
because he feels like she's ready and they're ready to get married or something, and she's desperate now. So they're still thinking
that's
that
what the
she's,
Mm-hmm.
attorney thinks.
yeah, that's what they think, that she's desperate now. So she
Mm-hmm.
wants to go ahead and settle.
She need to be
You know,
fired. That attorney need to go. I'm
do you mean
sorry. She need
Amber's
to
attorney?
adios too.
Well, I want to
Yes,
see what
yes.
Amber's
How many
attorney comes
ways?
back with. She might fool us this time.
We giving her too many chances. All right, one more chance, Nanya. One more
One
chance,
more
and
She
then
chance.
might fool us this
and,
time. She
and
might.
then I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna come up with all those different words. Rebadirtry.
Maybe she
Saranara.
looked up Dave. We don't know.
Ciao.
She's looking up that house.
Adios.
No, I'm
Bye.
serious.
Hmm.
That
She
lady
should
I'm
ain't
be
sick
done
of
looking
her.
up
nothing
the
this
house.
far. She's done nothing.
You know who we need? We need what you calling to be Amber's attorney. The
Oh,
inventor of little ankles. We need her. We need
Natasha over there going
Natasha.
crazy with them fools.
Natasha got too much
Natasha
going
got too
on.
much going on.
But
Antoinette,
maybe
let
if
me
she had
find your
Amber
comment.
stuff, some of that'll back off. Why, y'all? Because y'all talking about Yuli? Yuli is crazy.
No, not even Yuli. That they're gonna Terry and Libby driving her crazy.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
serious.
They got her and Kendrick strung out.
If Kendrick would have just stayed with Natasha and became the power couple that they could have been, they would have, nobody could touch them as being
Well,
lawyers.
the skits didn't allow
Yeah, right. The skits didn't allow
Wayne
it.
the skits
Wayne
didn't
didn't allow it. He
he
didn't
didn't
allow it.
allow it.
He
But
didn't
yeah, I
allow the
watched the
writing.
movie the other night. It just happened to come
Hmm.
on, and I was like, I heard a man's voice, and I was like, "That's Kendrick."
Was he on a movie?
Yeah, it was in a movie, one of the movies that he did. He was
Oh,
all clean cut, shaving, everything. And I'm sure this is an old movie.
Hey, Humphrey. We got somebody named Humphrey. Miss they got Nanya. I
Humphrey's
never
not
seen
new.
him before.
Humphrey's
Oh,
not
he's
new.
not, cause he say hey Nanya and Stephanie, cause he gotta know us. He must be there at
He must
nighttime.
know.
He got to know.
Hi,
He
hi,
got to
Humphrey.
know us to say Stephanie. Well, hey
No, Humphrey's
Yeah.
not
Humphrey.
new. He's not. Humphrey's not new. He's been around.
Okay.
Humphrey
Um,
just came over. See, you're getting a lot of people that are coming over, Nanya. That's a good thing.
from the yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
you're getting a lot of people that are
And
coming over.
and that's why I said this morning about rewatching all of those skits because they had all the him, her, the deed, and the this and the that, and I rewatched those
Yeah.
skits because I missed one with Keisha, and I said I'm
Hmm.
ready to go watch
Mm.
all of them all over again. But one thing
Vanessa
I
said
will
she needs
say,
Larry attorney.
we know our storyline. So you guys, when somebody come to you with that nonsense,
That's
you
right.
already know the storyline. Don't let them change your mind.
Mm-mm.
Because I saw them get to somebody that knows
Catherine
the
Humphrey.
storyline in here.
Hmm.
You know the storyline.
Mm-hmm. That's so true. That's
That's
so
why I
true.
played devil's advocate and put all those questions out there on that one.
And we do know the storyline, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
Very
know that
well. And
And
if
storyline.
we don't know it,
don't let them try to change your mind.
guarantee you, Dolly and Gwen and Angela will go back on you.
I'm gonna get you. You coming there with that nonsense? Cause I didn't go back and
Hey,
watch. How
Eckler,
many hours did I
Michelle.
spend watching them
Uh-huh.
again?
What you say? Hey, Mister
Again.
Yolanda. Again, you went back and watched it. You told me you were gonna do that when you came back
I did.
yesterday.
When we got home, I was up till like I don't
Uh-huh.
know what time this morning, like
Wow.
3:30 or something like that this morning also. So, but I did. I missed the him, and Keisha said him, and I said, "When did he say him, Keisha?" And I couldn't find her right. So I said, "Well, I got to go find it because I missed it." But when I was doing it, all I heard was marriage all the way throughout the skits.
Okay.
He said
What
marriage more times than
you
you
talking
do
about,
women.
Dave? You talking about?
Yeah,
Yes,
she
Yeah.
told me Dave.
he
Well,
said it a lot.
he is all in, man. I think he's found his queen. But
He's
you know what?
serious about it.
You know that's real life, though. A lot
Yeah,
of stuff like that happens in real
I
life. You
married
could find the
one.
man of your dreams, you could find the woman of your dreams, and you always got something to stop you from getting to where y'all want to be.
I married one. I know. He like, I'm gonna
She
sit here and wait because I know you're gonna get a divorce.
But listen, they got a man now. They got men. You see, Dave might get just purely tired of it and just go to Anthony and say, "Hey, bruh, what is it
That's
gonna
what I was
take?
gonna say, Stephanie. He
What
might go
is
to
gonna
Anthony.
take?" Yeah,
He
he might
might.
just go to Anthony. He say, "Man, you don't love her. You don't
He
want
might.
her. Clearly, you got a whole nother woman in the house. So what's up, bruh? What does it take for you to let me have my queen? What
Would
is
that
it gonna
surprise
take?"
anybody if Anthony did that?
if
What you
Dave
talking
did
about? If
that,
Dave
I mean,
did
if
that?
Dave did that,
no, it
It wouldn't
wouldn't
surprise
surprise
me
me.
because he's a
me neither.
man.
Yeah,
He's a
But
it wouldn't
man.
Anthony would
surprise me.
say, "I'm not giving her 50%. Would you give her 50
Mm-hmm.
of
He
what you
might tell
put?"
Amber, "I'll give you 50% now. Get the divorce."
Yep.
But they still don't want to
And
address the fact that they can't. The courts aren't going to let them just keep doing nothing when there's a petition. But this is Skitland, so
Yeah,
And
this is good.
Skitland is getting on my nerves because all you gotta do is go to the court, and the court will do that right down the middle, bloop, or however they want to do it, and all the stuff that Anthony has done, and then when she tell him that
no.
she couldn't even get to her own house because he had redid the room that she was staying in so that she wouldn't stay in the marital room, and he did it for a little boy of his mistress. Oh, come on now. You know, in real life, none of this would go down. And I'm
No.
not a lawyer.
Candy says Amber is a grown woman. She's got to learn from her own mistakes. If she wants to keep dragging it and miss another blessing, then that's on her.
Well, we're not trying to let Amber lose Dave. I mean, and listen, everything that go
No,
down
we're
in these
not. I
skits is
just put it
because
up there
Wayne
because that's
writing it.
the opposite opinion
Mm-hmm.
of most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll show everybody's opinion. So, um, but I don't think Amber wants to make a mistake. But you just never know. That person that you are with may change. You never know who will change on you.
Right.
You just don't know. But she's got a lot of irons in the
I love my
fire.
people. Look what Diamond said, Nanya and Miss B. I used to not like Nina for the aggression she put Erica through, but now I like Nina because she might give some aggravation to Diamond, her conniving mama. Stephanie sings better than you, Tamika. Go ahead, girl. Thank you, thank you. Girl, even in her sick days, Stephanie gonna try to sing better than Tamika.
The Tamika. Yeah, Nina getting ready to give them a run for their money. They don't know who they chose when they got Nina.
I guess she got out of
Yeah,
jail or whatever happened.
that's a nightmare.
Whatever she got into. But that Lauren, she really irritated me because she want to blame Anthony. I mean, I keep saying Anthony. He must be talking about me.
Maybe that's who's
She wants.
next.
Oh, maybe Anthony.
Hmm.
Somebody wrote in the storyline who's gonna be next. I forgot who did that. Is it gonna be?
Well,
It
Anthony
was yesterday.
is stupid, and Anthony got enough money for Lauren, so that might be who next. You know, she might be crying somewhere, and Anthony was like, "Yeah, you told me he was gonna get rid of you. Well, I don't know what to do. I have no money. Well, I got 10,000 here. Put it, go put that in your account. You see what I'm saying? Because he throws 10,000 like it's $20. He could throw 10,000 over here. We'll keep it for him, nice and fresh.
Now Lauren's gonna have to go back and try to get Mr. Biggs, or ain't no telling. Her and Dan might
Or
team
they gonna
up.
bring somebody.
Her and Dan may team up.
Or get that
Who?
old. Oh, get that old thing they trying to fix Tamara up with. What's his name?
Oh, Jarvis, nah, Dan, they
Yeah.
not Jarvis. She can't do Jarvis. Jarvis is too slick for that. Uh-uh.
So for Candy on this one, Anthony's not. You say Anthony's the one paying for the attorneys. Actually, he's not yet. So Amber's paying for the attorneys out of her money or the joint accounts. Anthony's not paying for Amber's attorney yet. If Amber wins, then Anthony has to reimburse her all the money that she
She
paid out.
spent.
That's the only thing that I
Mm-hmm.
want to clarify because there are other people who did get that mixed up also. You pay for your divorce until it's done, and then it kicks in. If
Mm-hmm.
you win, the spouse will have to reimburse you. Well, the attorney thinks she's broke because that's what Anthony told her.
Right.
And just like Anthony won't even admit, she did help me get my money back. He will never
No,
admit
he
that
won't
to
admit it.
anybody,
He won't admit
ever.
that. So if he fires Lauren today, are y'all saying Denisha stepping in as part of a podcast, girl?
That's what he said.
That's what he said. I hope
He
not.
said if one of them leaves, then he is she's got the seat. Doesn't mean that he's gonna put her in there, but that's
I'm
what he
sorry.
said.
He needs to keep her. I just wish that Amber didn't have to see this woman every single day. I mean, it's not bothering Amber. Seems like she
It
doesn't
doesn't
really
bother
care.
her at all.
It bothers Shayla more than it bothers Amber. But I'm
Right.
just saying, I'm not a Denisha fan, and it seems like everybody is rooting for Denisha, and the
That's because they
side chick
think she's a nice
mentality.
lady.
There's a lot of people that are rooting for Denisha. I
They
mean
think
that.
she's a nice person. They don't understand that she's not. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I know. I was gonna make a point about that Chobani that he bought. So we know every time Amber goes to the grocery store, she buys stuff that Anthony likes and that she likes. She knows what to buy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Denisha, I don't think cares. I think Denisha buys what Denisha wants to buy. I don't know that she necessarily thinks about what Anthony wants. Because remember how his face looked when he opened that drink and it was so nasty? Maybe that was for her
She
and she
buying
didn't buy him
seafood.
anything.
Well, I
I
mean,
know she
maybe it
buying a
was
lot of
for her.
seafood.
He
Well,
shouldn't
that's
have been
her
drinking
again.
something that wasn't for him.
Yes, and
I ain't never seen
he's
that much
not used to
lobster
that
eat, y'all.
Chobani. Amber never bought that for him before.
Well, that's his fault. He should have told her what he likes.
Yeah, he's thinking that she's Amber.
Like,
And look at
nah,
it.
baby, you can't just plug and play. It don't
He
work
thinks
like
that
that.
he can plug and play these women.
You can't plug and play.
He does think that. But
No
listen,
plugging and play.
the other thing about Anthony, they're letting him get so disheveled, right?
Oh, he
Hmm.
His
looks so
hair is all
bad.
ragged. He looks so bad.
Ooh, he look
Like
raggedy.
that man is worried about what's going on in Amber's life. He's got this woman living there, and then he got Shayla on the other side. They're about to drive Anthony nuts. And
Yeah, because
remember
he
when
looks
they were
so bad.
separated,
They got
He
that
looks great.
beard
Amber
coming
told him to
in
go
and
to the
all that
barbershop.
gray hair. He hasn't gotten his hair. It's like, Anthony, you looking bad.
Remember Amber told him to go to the barbershop when they got
They're gonna find him
separated
on
because
that
he
floor.
hadn't been to get his hair cut. And she said, go get your hair cut.
Denisha gonna find him on that floor. Remember how Amber found him on that floor? Denisha gonna find him on that floor. He ain't gonna be able to handle it too much longer.
Yeah, he's just looking so bad,
Mm-mm.
all
He
unkept.
looks
It's like Anthony
terrible.
never looked like that.
He looks,
And then
but
he may
I
be
think,
getting ready for another role too. So he gotta,
oh, he
they
could be somewhere
yeah,
else,
he
huh?
could be getting ready for something else. So
Because his role is pretty quiet right now on the skits.
so he could be getting ready for something, and that's why he has to do all that. Because I'm like, Anthony, they got you looking bad.
I
Got
don't
you
know. I think
down
I'm
bad.
down bad. Clyra has a. She said, "Why do some people want Amber to walk out of the marriage with anything? They always saying they wasn't married long. Why? Because he cheated.
That's what I
And then they
say,
say
Clara.
she
Yeah.
went down to 40%.
He cheated
Um,
that whole marriage. So why
yeah,
do
but
they
she
say
found him in
that
the bed
nonsense?
twice. She found him in the bed twice. Cause remember
Yeah,
when she came in,
I know. I agree. I'm
she could
agreeing
have
with
went
Clara.
crazy.
I'm agreeing with
Mm-hmm.
Clara.
Uh-huh. They
They
got a
keep
lot of people
using that
say
same
they got a lot of
line.
people say they would have burned that house down. You heard me? They got a lot of people say they would have
Most
burned that house
likely
down.
would have.
When they
Yeah, well,
when they
it
would have
it it
walked in.
yeah,
I'm
there's
agreeing
some
with
people,
Clara.
and
Why do they keep
Clara, it's
using that
mainly
same line?
men that want her to walk away with nothing.
Nothing.
If you look at it, it's mainly a lot of men that
It's the
want that.
men, and they don't want. They don't care that Anthony is doing all that he's doing. They don't
They
Mm-mm.
don't
care.
care. To them,
Uh-uh.
that's fine. It's men
And
that
that
want that.
right there should tell us something about these whoever these people are in the family,
Psychos. Mm-hmm. They they
whoever they
uh
are,
they want her to not have nothing.
because
No,
either she's Amber or because she's a woman, and they don't have value for a woman. If you
they just
value
don't have
your
value
mother, you
for
should
her.
value your wife.
Did you hear what Darren said the other day?
What
Yeah,
is
she
that?
just want to conquer all the men up. She just want to be the boss.
She
See,
just hates
okay,
that.
okay. So you hate for what the woman stands for, and what she
Yes,
stands for is to trying to get
that's
it
what he
on
doesn't
her
like.
own, and that's
Yeah,
what you don't like. You ape. You ought to be
exactly.
ashamed of yourself. You understand what I'm saying? He ought to
Well,
be
he took her
ashamed of
off the
himself.
stage. He took Lisa off the stage and made her into a regular housewife, the same way Anthony did Amber. He
But
Yeah.
took
Lisa was
these
a
women.
strumpet, a tramp, everything. She always was. And he the one just glorified her.
Ooh, Veronica said Lauren gave Dan her body also. Yes, she did. She did, Veronica.
But see,
Yeah,
she
so
took a long time to give Dan her body.
Yeah, she did take a long
She
time.
didn't give him anything until
first date they was playing love and basketball.
no, they weren't. But no, you talking her and Wayne.
No,
But
that
with
was
Yeah,
red
that's what
Dan,
light
I'm talking
special.
about her
she didn't
way.
do nothing with Dan until he
Mm-mm.
gave her that watch.
It was red light special when he was trying, and she said
Yep.
no.
Yep, she kept saying no. And I knew that that wasn't gonna go over with Wayne. I was like,
Yeah, no.
that's not gonna go over with Wayne,
I
honey.
knew that too. I knew
So
that too.
she gave that up right away, real quick. But that was your fault because you used your body to get some money and you didn't get the money. And that's
Okay.
what's making you embarrassed and
And see,
humiliated
that's
because
why I
you
do
didn't
not
get
like
it.
that woman. It's because, like I told you guys, my dad and my mom put work ethics in their children. And I worked so hard. You understand what I'm saying? I had sleep deprived because I was working 11 to 7 at night. So as soon as I get home, I'm like I'm exhausted. I try to eat a little bit of
Hmm.
something. Then I wake up at 12 and then I stay up all day. Then oh my God, I'm exhausted again when it's time for me to get up and go to work. And then fall asleep again when it's at work for 4 o'clock because I'm exhausted. And then had the nerve to try to get me another job on top of that. We were taught values, you understand, and
Yeah,
morals. These women are taught how to lay on their back and get what it is that they want. I was taught how to lay on my back and go to sleep and get up and go to work the next day. That's a big difference.
yeah. Some of them, I don't think that they were taught that. I think that's what they learned over
Mm-mm.
the years. Because Lauren's mother doesn't seem like that is okay with her.
That's true, Miss B. It's the
I don't think
auntie that
her
was trying
mother
hard.
is a West Indian. Well, I don't know which country she comes from, but yeah, I was like, she doesn't seem like she goes for that.
Wasn't it
Right.
the auntie though that taught Lauren?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the auntie.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
didn't she look raggedy too? She didn't look all that. So I guess her time of teaching and doing is over with.
Well,
Unless she
auntie older now,
That's
so
why
you
I'm
know
saying that's what I'm
she,
saying, Miss B.
she's
You
older now. You
will
can't.
get older.
It's like you can't. Kid, as Shayla, well, Shayla said, what she called it? Yes, man was gonna be her retirement plan.
Yeah.
All
Well,
beauty and booty fades. It does, it does. So you can't live on that.
no,
Mm-mm.
you
Baby
sure
better be
can't.
Diamond
stacking your
said,
money.
Diamond said, Miss B, she said, oh, Miss B, good point. Lauren saw a situationship as a transaction. Two, and she is upset because she didn't cash in on her transaction. He played her and she knew it. It was a game. She lost. Yes, she did. She
She definitely
lost.
lost.
She lost. Bye. Arrivederci.
So what is it? Game
Adios.
over. Game over.
Game over.
It's like, yes, like you were putting up with his little skinny tail because you thought you was gonna
Hmm.
get something. I don't
Look, we
think
can get a
Wayne was her kind of man anyway. But
look.
she was
He's not.
trying.
Remember Pick and
He's not
Save?
Miss
Y'all heard
B.
me? Y'all remember Pick
Mm,
and Save? I was a little girl with Pick and Save. Get a Pick and Save bag to put all the rest of her clothes in.
she got any left over there? Take them, please.
Ah,
Take them away.
Lord, a
I
Pick
don't
and
know.
Save.
Dave might approach Anthony. We don't know. I wouldn't
mm.
be surprised. It
I
doesn't
hope
mean
he
Anthony's gonna say
does.
yes, but he might.
I hope he does. What was the what? Miss B, what Pick and Save was? I just knew it.
Wasn't it a grocery store or something?
I
A
think so.
cheap
I
store.
think it was a what? It was a grocery store.
It was a cheap store.
It was a cheap store.
Okay.
I was like,
Like the dollar store.
oh, okay.
Okay.
That's what Pick and Save was. I remember because
I
I
used
was
to
like
remember my
six.
grandma and them. I used to remember my grandma and them just always talk about pick and save.
Mm-hmm. My grandma used to look. They used to collect blue chip stamp books.
Oh yeah,
Remember
those
blue chip
stamps.
stamps?
Yeah,
Well, my
those.
grandma used to collect the bags. And look, every time you bringing something home, you had a pick and save bag.
Yeah, Pick and Save bag. Yeah, Pick and
Yeah.
Save was the dollar store back then. I know I was a
Okay.
good little kid, and then
Okay.
we go to Pick
Okay.
and Save,
Yes,
and we
indeed.
didn't know the difference. It was a
I
store,
I didn't know what the hell pick
you
and
know.
save was.
That was a store. Yeah.
That's the store.
But
See,
I heard it in a song the other day. Somebody said, "Yeah, you gotta get that pick and save back." I almost choked. I was
oh
drinking.
my gosh,
Nobody knows what that pick and save stuff was about anymore. That and them
No,
SNH
it
green
was,
stamps.
but it
I
was
don't
an
even know what
older
they used to
song.
do with the green stamps.
I think it
the
was the
green, the
Delphine. They
blues,
talking about
blue
with the
chips, and the green stamps.
pick and save bag. Yes, indeed. That's too funny. Oh, it looks like it's about to storm. We haven't had rain over here in so long.
And we keep rain every single
It
day.
was
Well, Dolly says
106.
There are still some Pick and Save grocery stores still
Get
Wow.
around.
out. Get out of here.
Wow.
They
Go
must be
ahead,
in the
darling.
deep, deep south.
Deep, deep, deep. And I'm in some south here, but where the deep, this must be of a name of a place we ain't never heard of. Like Shara or something.
I don't know.
You know how they
'Cause
be coming up with them names?
Hmm.
Oaken, Louisiana. You be like, what the hell Oaken is? Oaken,
where is
Louisiana.
that? I know they opened
They
up
just make up
another
names.
but they opened up a Piggly Wiggly here.
Baby, I
And I was
love
like,
Piggly
dang, I
Wiggly.
thought Piggly Wiggly was just gone.
Baby, Piggly Wiggly made a comeback.
I
We
guess
don't
they
have
are
any
making
of
a
those
comeback.
stores. We have none of those.
They're making a
I used
I
to
comeback
hear
love
because
about
they
them.
opened up one. That was like a Piggly Wiggly.
Look, Piggly Wiggly done made a comeback. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? And that meat be on sale. What? It's beautiful, beautiful meat. Mm-mm.
I think Shayla is hoarding her money too, Candy. I don't think Shayla's spending up all her money.
I
Oh
think
yeah.
so
I don't
too.
I don't think
She's too
she
much
broke
like
like she be
Angelina.
pretending. Yeah, she
I
ain't
think
broke
she's too
like
much like Angelina.
She not broke.
She's
mhm.
not broke.
She ain't
Because
broke.
that money Anthony was giving her, she claiming she would say she
Mm-hmm.
And she acts like he had
when
stopped giving her money.
and he didn't.
I'm sure he
Kept
didn't
giving her
stop giving
money.
her money when
He
Ron had
What
died.
never.
she wants to do is replenish. She wants give me the money for the rent. She don't want to use her saved money. Give me new money so I can pay the
I
rent.
don't blame Shayla.
That's
Well,
me
and she
too.
did. I don't blame him if he's stupid. Let him do it.
I don't blame him. It's like, shoot, if I
He
don't have
don't
to use
care.
Let
my
him do
money,
it.
why use mine?
When
And
Lauren
she didn't
checks
just tell him he was
Delicia,
gonna pay the rent. She said you gonna
there's
pay
another
all the bill.
skit.
Oh yeah, because that's what Iman was doing. He was paying. He paid all her bills before.
Huh? Oh, I got the hiccups. Where'd that come from?
That
Mm,
car should be paid off by now.
Yeah, it should. It's been how
it
many
should be.
years?
It should be paid off by now.
There's a new skit. Lauren goes off. She checks Delicia for telling people her business.
Oh
Oh,
well.
Did she really
oh,
think she wasn't gonna
oh,
tell it?
baby, it's gonna be told about everything. Amon and Sheila is the next thing to come out.
I can't believe Lauren's sitting
This
here trying to
podcast
blame
gonna be up,
Wayne and Dan is her
and
baggage.
everybody else.
Who else she
I
got that's
believe it.
baggage?
I believe it.
All pick
I
and
told y'all
save
that
is like the
woman
five
was
and dime
garbage.
store.
I meant that. There was nothing good about that woman. I said it, and I said it, and I
About who?
stand on it. Mhm.
Who are you talking about?
About Lauren.
Oh well, we all know Lauren. Lauren is Lauren.
She over there
She wore
going off
that
on
si- she
Delicia.
wore that snake dress again for a reason.
A
Very
different color.
proudly.
Yeah, I
Not a
know. When
different
I
Yep.
seen
color on
that dress,
today.
I was like, "Oh, the
This
snake
was
will be out
she was a
today."
blue. You heard me? She was a blue snake today.
I was like, "Oh, she'll be out there. The snake will be
How?
out today."
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Like Lauren really thought Wayne wouldn't tell what happened. Wayne would have told it if Lauren had. I mean, if Delicia hadn't told it. She better
No
hope she don't get
joke.
fired. Lauren.
She might do.
She
Ooh,
needs
now
to
look.
stop watching her mouth. She might get fired.
Everybody talking
I
about
wouldn't be
Wayne.
surprised.
Everybody talking about Wayne. That Dan should come up there. If he come up there today, she is fired.
Yeah.
She's going. If he comes up there today,
Hmm. Piggly
Well,
Wiggly didn't make a comeback with the meats. Hmm.
I told y'all, baby. My whole deep freezer is full of Piggly Wiggly meat.
I don't know what a Piggly Wiggly is.
Baby,
I mean,
Piggly
I've
Wiggly
heard
is
of
off
it
the
from
chain.
TV, but
I think it was
hmm
the store in the southeast.
yeah,
Well, what happened was when Dixie went out of business, and we had Winn
Mm,
Dixie forever. And that was my sister's first job at 16,
when
and she kept
Dixie,
it forever. Yes, even though she's a clinical psychologist, she still kept her
she
Winn
still was
Dixie
at
job.
Winn Dixie.
She
Maybe
did.
they
That's
had
her
good
first job,
benefits.
and it did because it'll give you your discount everything. So Erin,
Hmm
she left out when Dixie before it took thing. But I I forgot the name of the stores that took over the Winn Dixie, but they're not as awesome as Piggly Wiggly. And so what happened was Piggly Wiggly took on that and just came back with shooting
Oh, okay.
stars. Yay, because they don't have no more Winn Dixie, and that's where you would get your meat from.
Yeah, well, we didn't have any more Winn Dixies here either, so I didn't grow up in the South, so all these places, I was like, I don't know nothing about that. I had an A&P.
what's that?
I remember
It
A&P.
was a grocery store called A&P.
It's a grocery store.
It was a
A&P,
grocery
No,
Dell
store.
Champs.
I
I
live in the
remember
South.
A&P.
Why don't be coming at me? Don't come for me. I
It
don't
was
know
a
what that
grocery
Wait,
is.
wait a
store
minute. What
called.
was the name of y'all stores, Nanya?
Safeway, Vons, um, White, White Front.
I
That's
ain't never
it,
heard none of
really.
them.
Yeah, I
Maybe
never. I think
Safeway,
I
but
heard
I
of
ain't never heard of them.
Safeway.
I
Yeah.
think I heard of Safeway, but I never heard of any of those.
We had the dollar store for 1,000 years, which was, I guess, like pick
Where
and save. You know, we may
Where
have
everybody
had Pick
got.
and Save, to be honest. I think I was
They
a
may
little
say
bitty
when I
girl.
grew up, there were
I
no
think we
dollar
had Pick
stores.
and
There
Save.
was the dollar store when I grew up was Woolworth. I know
Oh yeah, we had
everybody had
Woolworth.
Woolworth.
We had
Woolworth.
Woolworth.
That's what my grandmother used to go to
We had
Woolworth.
Woolworth. Yeah,
Hmm
we did have
That was like,
Woolworth.
well, it
Woolworth
wasn't
and
a dollar store, but it was a real cheap store.
I liked
Woolworth.
Woolworth. I remember going as a little
Gachos,
girl.
all these little Maison Blanche. We had some stores, now look, some of these stores I wasn't even born yet, but I just kind of remember them. They were still a little bit there. My grandma and them used to go to all the
I was trying to think
Roses.
of some more little stores that we had, like, but I think we did have Pick. I know we had Pick and Save.
Do
I
y'all
remember
remember
hmm
that store.
Roses? Y'all remember Roses?
We
No.
still have roses here.
Is that a grocery store? What is it?
It's a
Like a
clothing store.
variety store. They
Right.
had
Mm-mm.
clothes
Yeah,
and
it is.
all kind of stuff. It's a variety store.
Mm-mm.
Miss B, where you at?
I'm in Georgia.
Okay, 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 okay.
So somebody got somebody talking about a swagger. Oh, I can't even say that. What JR got some name of some store up in there, and I know I ain't never heard of that one before. I've
What
heard
y'all
of
say?
HEB because I follow somebody that lives in Texas, and she always going to the HEB.
No. Oh, that's in Texas. Well, I saw it
Yeah,
because my brother lives in Texas and they have HEB. I
HEB.
guess that's
Yeah.
like the, what's that store?
I ain't never heard.
It's called
Oh
HEB
yes,
in Texas.
Swagman's. Swagman's,
Swagman.
JR. Yes, we had a Swagman's, but it's gone.
Yes, yeah, I never.
We had a swag. Honey, I used to go get my hair done in Swagman's. My hairdresser was in Swagman's. I used to wake
Oh,
him
okay.
up. He
That
had to
was a
get up so I
department
could go to
store.
work.
Okay.
Huh?
That was a department store or something.
It was a grocery store, but you could rent little areas in there. And Donnie used to rent his little area to do hair. I had a man who used to do my hair. He used to have my
Oh.
hair laid too.
Oh, let me say this. I saw Ernestine with it's not cute, but she had some sesame seeds in a, for seasoning, and it
Uh huh.
wasn't open. It was brand new. She got it from Publix.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you look at
I'll get
that
some
before
water.
you
I
open it
am.
because it
Oh,
had things in it that weren't supposed to
such
be in it. She
such
Yeah.
showed it on
ass.
Instagram,
Wow.
and it had never been opened.
Yeah, you gotta
So
pay
she's
attention
trying to tell people pay attention to what you buy from Publix or
from
any
every
store for
place.
that matter.
Yeah, any
Yeah.
store. Because
She had
Publix
me in
is
there looking
very
at my
expensive.
seasoning, Miss B.
Huh?
She had me in there looking at my seasoning.
Yeah, making sure that that little thing is on top of it.
And hers had never been opened, and it was full
Mm-hmm.
of these things. And I was like, oh my God.
Okay, that's totally gross.
Well, I'm just telling you because she was just showing
Mm-hmm.
that you don't
Wow.
know what come out of those factories.
You
So
really don't, but I don't really eat sesame seeds, but still.
I was looking at all my seasoning after that. I was like, let me just double check. But I know nothing
Nothing
was
is
in it. But it
safe.
was so strange because it was a brand new jar,
Nothing
mm-hmm.
is
not
safe.
open, and it was mm, not good. But I
Look, they
mean,
love the grocery store thing, y'all. They got so many grocery stores in the chat. Everybody just coming up with the grocery store. They love it. So guess what, Nanya? Remember when you're gonna introduce your chat, you gonna say, yeah, we talk about grocery stores.
I do. We talk about grocery stores. I'm gonna put it
We
in
talk
Talk
about
here.
about
grocery
everything.
stores. Oh,
I
y'all
need to
remember
put it in here.
Albertson? They got an
Yeah,
Albertson. I used to
my
work at
sister worked at
Albertson.
Albertsons for 20 years.
Food for
And
less.
she became a
All these
manager.
became
And see,
popular again.
Albertsons didn't used to be a West Coast store, but they came from the East Coast or wherever they came from
Uh-huh.
and bought out Lucky's. And
Okay, Canal Villery. That what that one was? I remember that. Is that the one with the orange and brown? Long time ago now. I was a kid with Canal Villery.
I don't know that store.
Yeah. But
What?
see,
Oh Lord, they getting ready to have some mess. So Antoinette said there's a new skit when Lauren went
Okay.
off on Delicia about telling the
I saw that.
girls, and so when Shayla was coming from around the corner, I believe she heard Lauren telling Delicia about Iman and her.
Ooh.
I was
Look.
looking at the
Ooh.
caption.
Look. Ooh.
They getting
Ooh.
ready to move the storyline lines right along, huh, Wayne? You doing your job.
He's
That
doing
means
his job now, Miss Big.
Well, we did say we wanted a shake up.
now he doing his job because he got to go out and he has to start getting on the road. So he trying to
I
do
think
his
Shayla
job.
did hear it.
You think he
Oh,
going back on the road, y'all?
yeah, he
He
is.
said he was. Oh, you weren't here.
You weren't. Yeah, we.
I
I
wasn't.
listened to it. I posted a interview with him, and I did just clips of the interview. And one of the clips I did was that he's going on the road at the end of September.
But on the weekends and stuff
Yes,
like
weekends only, basically. I went and looked up the schedule, so
Oh,
he's
that's
doing
why he's
like
speeding the
Saturdays and
storylines up.
Sundays, but
okay. But
Friday.
for weekdays, he gonna drive us insane, right? That like
Yeah,
Monday through
he'll
Thursday.
he'll probably still be driving us insane, but yeah, he's going for the weekends.
He's moving the storylines. That's why I'm thinking about the Amber and Dave.
Yeah,
Okay, he's
he's
moving the
moving. It
Moving
seems like
storyline.
he's
along.
moving
Hi,
along because
Kool-Aid.
he's already
Kool-Aid
done
AM
closed
PM is not old. Get out of here.
AM PM.
That's not old. Those are new stores.
Yeah,
What
those
When
are
AMP?
did
gas
AM PM
stations,
take
aren't they?
over? They took over. They're like the gas station and the,
And the
food
food
store.
store. Yeah.
AM PM used to be somebody that we know. I forgot who though.
Well, now they got Cowista Pay. I think I'm saying that right. And
Mm.
Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's just opened up in
Trader
Mandeville.
Joe's is
And
new.
Cowista Pay is supposed to be
Mm.
this big awesome store that that the fancy people supposed to be going to. So they're gonna
Mm.
take our old mall that we used to have to walk in and make it a factory plus the grocery store. I can't wait.
Mm.
I hear it's gonna be off the
A
chain.
factory? What kind of factory?
Well, where the food is processed, so you don't have to get the food in. You already have it there. So all you gotta do is just have it go straight to the store.
Like Amazon warehouses?
Somewhat, yeah, like that.
Oh
Uh-huh.
wow.
But it's a grocery store. It's called Cowistape or something.
Mm.
A
That sounds like
Cowistape.
Amazon. They had these huge warehouses. Ooh.
But it's a grocery store. And listen, the
I'm
mall,
talking
oh,
about groceries.
where it used to be, where the
Yeah.
mall used to be, is gigantic. I'm talking about it is huge. I can't see a grocery store that big like that. But I don't know.
They're
I mean,
warehouses.
They must
but
have a lot going on in there.
You know who has those kind of stores is the Mormons. They have those
Mm.
stores. They're blocks and blocks and blocks long. And they're
Mm.
they're
wow,
warehouses.
wow,
Mormons
wow.
have
Well,
Okay.
those.
this would be blocks and blocks.
They're blocks and blocks. That's just like
Yeah.
Amazon's grocery store. They have blocks and blocks and blocks, and they use the carts and go karts or whatever when they do the
Mm-hmm.
picking and all that.
Oh
They're
yeah. So
not.
you have to have something
They
to
drive
ride in
around.
because
Yeah.
there's no way that you could walk. Only you could
No, they
walk.
drive. They drive the
Yeah.
carts.
Yeah, yeah.
What
Dolly
Kool-Aid?
likes
Kool-Aid.
Winn Dixie
Where's
also.
Kool-Aid?
Kool-Aid out there, y'all. I see him. He talking about
Hey,
Kroger.
Kool-Aid
Kool-Aid.
AM PM is a
There goes
California
Kool-Aid.
thing. I don't think
Hey,
anybody
Mm-hmm.
got AM
Kool-Aid.
PM but us.
Yeah.
Did you make it home yet? Hey, Kool-Aid, how you doing, baby?
Candy Amber should not be talking to Anthony at all, and the
At
attorney's supposed to
all.
tell them not to talk to each other. But this
Oh,
is
Whole Foods.
Skitland, so yeah, Safeway's no longer in Texas. It's out here because we
I
didn't like
just cannot
Safeway
believe
when
that.
Safeway came out here.
Why Amber keep putting herself through that? I wouldn't have nothing to say to Anthony. Anthony would not exist except to
Because
sign his name on
Amber
that
is
paper.
nice and she's trying, and she needs to finally stop trying and get back in her word and just do what she knows she should do. She
Oh,
needs to stop trying to be nice to that man. Leave that man alone.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
well, she had to go to the house though. She
I
had to go
wouldn't have
pick
said
up her
nothing.
stuff.
She's Amber is too nice, which makes Anthony think she's quote stupid. And I hope he drink another Chobani and make him sick. Cause he ain't never had nothing Amber bought make him sick. That
Kool-Aid
girl's not thinking
said you
about what
could
he
buy
eats.
anything at, I guess, at the Circle K, from
Oh,
drugs.
Circle K is on the highway for the
Said
most
from
part.
drugs to a pistol.
Yeah, Circle K you can.
I guess depending on what corner the Circle K on,
Look,
because I know
our
I can't go buy a pistol at Circle
And now
K.
we at the Circle K.
we
The
have a
Circle
lot of
K
Circle
here is
K's.
a gas station.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
over
Circle
here
K's.
is
Not
a
us
gas
though.
station.
And
Over
we have
there,
all along the highways. The
Oh,
Circle
okay.
K's.
nah, I ain't never seen the gun, at the Circle K, but I wouldn't want to.
I mean, you can buy one outside the Circle K,
Circle
probably,
K, maybe, but not at the ones.
depending on what neighborhood you
That's
in.
why I say unless he has some kind of horrible neighborhood where they selling guns outside. Hey, now look, I ain't say none of that.
Oh,
So,
I,
Marion said she got her dress from Ambertide's closet. Yay, Marion.
yay, Marion.
hey,
Marion, how many pieces is that? Two or three for you, girl?
yeah, Nancy, I know that's right.
We have
Sure.
we have a store in not in my area, but it's called Win. So that must be part of Win Dixie. It's just
Mm.
Oh,
WINN, but
Oh,
it's
it
that's
more
how
says
when
she.
south.
Dixie. That's how the win is spelled.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
But I don't
So
know
you
if that's
got your
part of Win
dress.
Dixie.
I don't know. We don't have it. My sister has it. They have them all down in the middle of California, and they're huge
Mm.
like Costco.
Okay. So
Piggy with
Andrea
Win
says,
Dixie. Yeah.
I'm trying to understand where Lauren is getting off on threatening Delicia
Well,
to
she has
tell
to blame
Shayla
somebody.
about Delicia and Iman if it's told. And she's like, if it's told, so what? Like, yeah. Because Delicia don't want to be outed.
She's gonna get outed. That's gonna come
And
to an
she's
end.
what, and Lauren is worrying about, I guess she's worrying about the girls knowing uh about Dan, but the the what the girls want to know is that Wayne broke up with you. They don't care about Dan.
No,
They
Uh-uh.
want to rub the fact that Wayne broke up with you in your face.
Yep.
I don't think. I wonder if Wayne's gonna think before he adds Denisha to the podcast because
No, he's not.
if he adds Denisha to the podcast and Amber walks away because they still haven't signed anything, and Amber walks away, is Wayne gonna lose his new business partner?
I think so. Dave is not gonna anything you trying to hurt. He did say business is business and all that stuff.
But I
They get
think if
on
he
my
tell
nerve
her
with that
Amber,
business is business.
yeah,
But
that's
Amber
nerve
is
wracking.
Amber.
And he told Wayne, Amber is first. You know how he always says business first.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, he reversed that the other day when he was talking to Wayne
He said
at the
Amber's
stairs.
first.
Right, darling.
He
Mm-hmm.
said Amber was at home with him, and in his eyes, basically, that's what's first. I was like, well, go ahead, Dave.
Well, I mean,
Me and
anytime you
Wayne
spend
crack
$4
a
million
joke.
dollars on a house, somebody gotta be first. You know what I'm saying? For that person that you spent that money for.
Well, I still didn't forget that he's gonna take a couple of $1 million, or he's gonna take something out of the house. So
Mm-hmm.
that better work out fine because that deed is in Amber's name, and they're gonna have to pay that back.
Hmm.
So this the only way I think before I let y'all go. I think before Amber would walk away with nothing. Okay. I think Dave could say, hey, look, I got this amount of much money and I know you're not gonna take it. but I love you that much. I'm willing to give you the half that he's supposed to give you.
Yeah,
So
that's
here
what I was
is it.
wondering
And I
as
want to
well.
let you know how much I'm in and that you don't need his stuff. This is you and I. Please
That's what I'm
walk
looking
away from
for.
this. Now, if she doesn't, hey, I'm done with that. Now, if your man come to you and tell you, I'm done with that. If Amber doesn't take the money that Dave's giving her, the half that she's begging from Anthony, and Dave come to her with that, and she doesn't take it and just be done with Anthony, I'm done with that
I
because the
think the
man came
problem,
to her.
I
I
think the
could see that
problem,
being a problem too.
I think the problem with Amber is that she's trying to force karma onto Anthony,
Well, she can't
and
do
she's
that.
blocking her blessings.
She sure
She
is.
needs to let it go.
Soon
She
as
wants
Amber
him to
let
get
it
put
go,
back.
soon as Amber let it go, you know
Let it
what's
go,
gonna
Amber.
happen. You know what's gonna happen when she let it go, right? Anthony's gonna start losing left and right because see that's
Yeah.
how God works in real life. Soon as you let go of something that you've been holding on to because you think you can fix it, but you can't. So
Mm-hmm.
soon as you let it go, that's when you sit back and you have a first seat and you can see everything of that person that you love and you can
Mm-hmm.
see everything
I'm just looking at all the grocery stores. We have Kroger's out here
hold
now.
on y'all.
Sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna have to
Hey,
change my add this to
hey,
my
Hey Stephanie,
hello.
we can hear you,
um
can't see
uh
you.
yeah, I'm here.
Can hear you, can't see you though.
I'm on my podcast. What's up?
Oh, somebody. Oh, you on the phone, girl.
I'm waiting for you so I can go. Yes, can you hear me?
Oh, you? I'm out to dinner. I'm finished with dinner.
Okay, well, come on.
I'm back at work.
Huh?
You want me to come wait until after I get off?
now how do we start talking about
So
grocery
what?
stores,
We're
Miss
gonna
B?
go after
I
you get
don't
off.
know.
Yeah.
Do I need to add
I'm
this
gonna
into my
pick you up.
All
description of
right.
this
Okay.
recording?
On Wednesday and get
I'm like, we talk
two
about
teaspoons.
everything.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Grocery
gonna do six of
stores,
them.
Okay.
variety stores, department stores. We had all every store.
All right. I'm okay. I'm gonna call
Oh,
you back.
Safeway bought out Albertsons, but didn't Albertsons buy out Lucky's Kool-Aid?
See, I
And then
don't know.
Kroger's just came because they used to have Kroger's at the dollar store. And then all of a sudden it got bigger and bigger, the Kroger brand. Because we
Oh,
didn't have Kroger stores.
y'all didn't have
Now we
Kroger.
do. Now
Oh,
they're like
okay.
a big deal. And they were a dollar store item back then, back,
Mm.
years ago. So Safeway bought out Albertsons. And I always think it's the reverse. Because I used to love going to Lucky's. And that was the neighbor, that was the working man's store, was Lucky's. And then it
Oh, okay.
got bought out by Albertsons slash Safeway, whoever. But am I supposed to put this in my description that we talked about grocery stores? Oh my goodness.
Sometimes you just be talking. Talk
I
about
just been
anything.
chatting. I can add morning chat. So we have Costco and Sam's Club. We have Costco and Sam's Club, also Dolly. So
Yeah.
Miss B, what am I gonna put? Let's see. We talked about Dan. We talked about. I still don't know how we got to the grocery store.
We talked about something. It was like we talked about regional
Oh,
store.
the sesame seeds. How did that come
Oh
up?
yeah, I think I don't know.
Miss B, that was a gross thing she showed.
Mm.
It was. I was like, what?
Amber
But
is
it was
blocking
real.
Anthony's. Oh, so somebody says Amber is blocking
Oh, the
Anthony's
Chobani,
karma. Oh,
that drink.
that
But
drink. See, you
Amber
made
always bought
Anthony.
stuff he liked.
Well, because she knew what he liked.
Yeah, and this girl doesn't know. So when he tasted it, got all over his little long mustache, and he looked. Maybe he is gonna go do a part because he sure look ratchet.
He might be getting ready for a movie or something, and he
Maybe
can't.
so.
And he can't shave. You know, sometimes they do things where they can't shave and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Yeah. Because
Oh,
that's
I forgot
like
about
that
our
movie.
store.
Kendrick was clean shaven. Kendrick at one time had all his hair, and then he went back to being clean shaven. Now he got the hair again.
The other somebody said Kendrick did. Were they talking about Kendrick in Sweet Mac the first Sweet Magnolia,
Oh, I don't
the regular
know.
Sweet Magnolia? They said Kelvin was in there on Netflix, or is that a remake of Sweet
It
Magnolia?
might be a remake.
Because I don't remember seeing any black people in the first one.
Mm. There was that one black lady in Sweet Magnolia, but yeah, I didn't.
I guess this was Kendrick, so maybe they made a second one. You saw KW and Karen. Hi, Karen Young. Welcome in. You saw KW in DC. Oh, when he filmed the Netflix special. That's cool. Yeah, we need to see some movement on the divorce. But somebody had paired it up and said the divorce and Lauren. It was about Lauren and Wayne, the divorce, Delicia and Amon. Let's wrap up some of these storylines. And so
Yeah, we
last week,
do.
Miss B, you weren't here, but I did this thing on. I did 6 storylines
Mm-hmm.
and how they're moving them along. And like the AAS storyline is no longer AAS
No, it's
because it's
not.
not Anthony, Amber, and Shayla
And
anymore.
Shayla, no.
It's Dave, Amber, Anthony, or Anthony, Dave,
It's ADA.
ADA. ADA.
ADA. Well, is that ADA? No.
Anthony,
ADS because it's Anthony, Dnisha, and Shayla.
that's Anthony's. And
Yeah,
then
and then
Dave is
Amber's
Dave,
is
Amber,
AD, and they
and
don't have another person, a
so you
third
don't
party.
think Anthony would be a part of that one still yet? Since he
No,
hasn't
I
paid
hope
to get
not.
out of it, he ain't
No,
bought
because
his way out.
Anthony doesn't interact with them at all.
That's true.
They don't do skits with Anthony, really.
And
So,
what's her name? Amanda is no longer. But did you tell me this? Amanda is no
mm-mm.
longer on Chase's production team,
Yeah,
so
I
she's
don't
back
know.
on KW's with. Remember, we hadn't seen her.
Yeah,
Now she's back on Amber's team.
yeah, because I see her with Ernestine,
Yeah.
and
So they
she's
just kind of
filming with
drug her back
Ernestine.
to the other side. She's no longer a part of Chase.
So they just mix and match anyway. Because Chase does 90% of Wayne's. He does a lot of
Well, he
Wayne. I didn't
used to.
realize that
He used
Chase
to do a
started
lot.
that Wayne said Chase started with him. That's who the
Yeah,
start person was. It was
him and
Chase.
Damien. They started with Chase. I watched your special again.
Mm-hmm.
I love Whole Foods store. We have Whole Foods and Trader Joe's.
Yeah. Like I know, it's like Chase been around for a while. That's why he always calls him bread.
Uh-huh, he calls him bread.
He calls him
I
bread.
call him cornbread. Oh, you received the dress from Ambertide's Closet. I
Yeah,
hope you like
Marion
it,
said she got her
Marion.
dress.
Now, Marion, can I tell you bought that other outfit, the one in Spain? Because you know I haven't told anybody what you bought from Whatnot.
Oh,
I've been keeping my mouth shut because it ain't my business.
I need to wait till I finish losing weight. I'm gonna get me an amber tie dress.
Me too, if I ever lose some weight. No, Marion bought that. Marion, I'm going to tell him what you bought off the Whatnot. That beautiful purple flowy coverall she had, the light
Mm-hmm.
one. Marion bought that
Okay.
off the What App store. And I was like, Marion, tell him what you bought. And she never did tell. Now, a year later, I'm telling it.
Yeah, you
For
tell
nine
her.
months, she bought the purple. That very sheer, pretty purple she had on. And
Yeah.
I know it's pretty. It's not something I would wear, but it's so elegant and so beautiful. Now, I
Yeah.
did like the green she had on the other day.
Yeah,
But I
that
don't
was
wear a
nice
seafoam
too.
green, but it is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like that shape. That and I like the part that hangs down.
Yeah, I was watching a skit with Amber and Brittany the other day. And I was like, man. Amber needs her friend back.
I know. There was something on I was trying to add Stephanie back. There was something on a commercial, and it had Brittany. I was surprised,
Mm-hmm.
but it said, "Do you want me to come and be Amber's attorney?" And boy, they must have had thousands of likes on there.
You know they did.
But what was strange, it didn't look like AI. Because, she keeps her hair cropped really, really low now. Very
Oh, she
attractive.
does. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very pretty. And I think she does ballroom dancing also. I sent you another link, Stephanie, to see if it works. But anyway, we're gonna cut out. It's 12 o'clock.
Yeah, it's late now. We
It's
done been
getting
on
late
here for a
now.
while.
Hi, Andrea Brown. And I'm trying to understand where Lauren's getting off, threatening Delicia. Yeah, to tell Shayla because she wants to blame anybody for her foolishness except herself.
Yeah.
But he is trying to wrap up storylines, thank goodness. So I'm going to remove this one, Stephanie. Wait,
So,
Stephanie, can you hear me? Your Wi-Fi.
oh, look,
There
getting
you
ready
are.
to say there she goes. She was trying to
It
come
wouldn't
back.
come in. Yeah, there's one still open over here. Let's see if I can remove it. It's still, so you have two open. Can you hear me, Stephanie?
She don't seem like it. So I wonder how many games for them to shoot. How many times for them to shoot one skit
Stephanie,
because Wayne and Dan were funny as all get out.
I can't. Can you hear me, Stephanie, or no?
Looks like she went off.
Oh, you saw Jen, what she had? The sesame seeds? It was gross, wasn't it? And it was brand new. It had not been opened. And I was like, OMG. And Miss V,
Mm.
when I tell you, I went and checked my seasonings, I did
Mm-hmm.
just that because I have sesame seeds.
Oh, I
Stephanie,
don't.
but I went and looked at my sesame seeds. Can you hear me now? Threatening Delicia, yeah, to tell Shayla because she wants to blame anybody for her foolishness.
You got two things
No,
open,
that's
Stephanie.
Stephanie's phone.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we have covered grocery stores. Now, how do I spin that into Wayne skits?
Where Anthony was shopping, Anthony told
The
Dnisha to
Chobani?
go shopping to go get him some real chobani.
Yeah, because it was nasty. And he was looking at it. He probably said, Amber never would have bought this.
He gave her a list of grocery stores to go to find what he wants.
And then we started talking about grocery stores. Shopping for Anthony.
The
Look, shopping
Lauren
for
blame
Anthony since
shifty
Amber's
to
gone.
yeah.
I think that's where it started with that Chobani.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm. Because it don't look like she cared what she buying for him. Can you get in,
So
Stephanie?
Hemi girl said, I got some tea. She's at
Can you hear?
3:04 p.m.
Can you hear?
So she says it's not confirmed, but Dave is dating someone in the skits. The person said they couldn't say who, but where's the rest of your
Whose comment is that?
That's Hemi girl at 3:04.
Hear me, girl. We know we know who man that is. Yes, Amber ain't fooling nobody.
Yeah, she
Amber
said
say, I'm holding
it's
on to my
not
man.
confirmed, but okay. So she
Cause
got
I've been
some
on
tea.
Facebook. Look, I've been searching for Dave, and you see a lot of Amber's real pages that has a lot of Dave stuff on it. But if
Mm-hmm.
you don't know Amber Ty's little icon, she changed it. So it's a different icon now, but it's
Oh, okay.
advertising. It's got the blue dot. Now she talking about Dave and showing Dave on there, but not talking about him like that's her man. We
It's,
already know, Amber.
it's like that's her friend, huh?
We already know, honey. Yeah, nephew is fine. Dolly, those are the ones I'm talking about. The ones that Ernestine showed that came from Publix. I didn't want to say what was in them. It was gross though, but they already saw them. They saw them. I was trying not to say what it was. They didn't
Mm-hmm.
say what it is either, but they saw the IG. And I know it was her hand because she just held it up and the camera was showing it. You guys, we need to cut out. Imagine
Yeah.
when Lauren told Wayne, I gave you my body. He could have said the same thing. Exactly,
You
Diamond.
sure could have. He said, I gave you my body too. Shoot.
He could have said the same exact thing.
So now it's over.
Yep. So now we done
But
gave each other body is over.
Right. That's
I
true.
just I just really had secondhand embarrassment when she was picking up that money off the ground. Like
Hey.
I didn't even
She,
watch that.
it was
I didn't even watch that mess. I told you I
it was
wasn't
so
watching.
uncool. It was not.
well,
But I knew she wasn't gonna stay. They weren't gonna be together long. Ask Miss B what I told her. I
well, we
said
all
by
knew
the end of
that
the
they were
weekend.
they weren't gonna be together long. It was a matter of time before they broke up.
Marion, don't get mad at me, but yeah, I told it finally. Cause you would never tell
Especially as
anybody
soon as
what you
Dan
bought.
popped up, we knew that that it
Yeah.
was over,
Oh
that she was
yeah.
gonna be exposed because he popped
Yes.
up outside of Wayne's house.
So I'm
Mm-hmm.
I'm just curious, what's gonna happen now?
I don't know
What she
that
would
Dan
what
might
she
not
do?
even. I think he'll go. He won't go back to Wayne's house. He'll probably pop up at that apartment that Lauren is in, or at
Right.
Delicia's house,
She's
And
gonna
you
be
know
at
what?
because he had
Delicia's
been
She
house.
is
staking out Delicia's house too.
she's very stupid because why would she let him know everywhere she is?
I think
But he
honestly,
followed her.
I
He told her he
think
followed her from Delicia's to that apartment.
Oh, I
I
thought she
think
told him where it was.
Mm-mm.
I think she liked him a little bit. And that's why she would never call the police. She had a little bit of like for him, but he got worse and worse and worse.
Mm-hmm.
Get
And
enough
I
of eating
think
all that
also
lobster,
she
Janetta.
felt kind of guilty because she knew she was scamming
She
him.
knew she was wrong,
And
and
he
that's why
could
she didn't.
yeah, that yeah, and he probably, I don't think he could have brought charges against her, but yeah, I think she kind of felt kind of guilty also because she knows she was wrong.
I think she knew. I think she felt kind of guilty too, and that's why she wouldn't call the police.
And her friend only forced her to go get that restraining order. She wouldn't have gotten that restraining order.
So my question
Mm-mm.
to y'all, Delicia is so tough when it comes to Dan. Why is she afraid of Shayla who can't fight?
I don't think she's afraid of Shayla. I don't. I think she doesn't want to hurt Shayla. I think she
No,
doesn't want to fight with Shayla.
Okay,
I
that
don't
makes
think.
sense.
I think she doesn't want to fight with her,
Okay, that makes
but she
sense.
wants Amon. But maybe she doesn't want to hurt her.
but you're already hurting her, so you might as well go and pull the band-aid off.
Amon ain't coming back anyway.
just
Amon
going
gone.
just go and
They
pull the
said he's
band
selling his house
pull
to
the
get away from
band-aid off
Shayla. Huh?
and go on about your business. Close it up.
And call it quits.
Please hit the like button, you guys. Can I get we have
Oh, hmm.
66 watching. Can we get 6 more likes? If
Mm-hmm.
you would, please hit the like
Six,
button. It's time for us to cut out of here.
Yeah,
We
65
haven't
likes,
been on here for
64
a long
watching.
time.
okay. And Candy said
65 likes, 64
Delicia is
watching.
afraid of
Mm.
ruining her reputation, basically.
And Delicia's reputation, because she won't be able to work if it comes out.
And nobody don't
Yeah,
want her near their man if this
and
comes
they
out
won't.
that you did that to your friend. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then the ladies in that room, especially the one person that she's been trying to impress,
Amber,
Amber.
stay
Oh
away from
yeah.
Dave.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby, stay away from
I, do-
Dave.
I, I do think Delicia has a soft spot for Shayla, but keep your behind away from Dave. Don't be trying to buddy up to Amber. Amber, my man, my man, my man.
So
She
she
got
been,
a new saying. My man, my man, my man. Who used to
Um,
say that? Somebody said that. My
I
man, my
can
man, my man.
I
I don't
don't know.
know. Was it Nikki Parker? I don't know.
Somebody used to say my man, my man, my
Y'all
man.
know when I say Nikki Parker, right? From the
From the
with
Parkers.
The
from the
Parkers.
Parkers, yeah, with
Yeah,
Professor Ogilvy,
yeah.
baby.
My
Hmm.
man, my
And
man,
he
my
was
man.
not all that, but she was for
No,
real
that
when
was
it
her
came
man
down.
though.
That was her man. She didn't care who he was with. That was her man. Her man, her man, her man.
But
So I
now,
think
yeah,
it
the
was
court will
her.
give her something.
Your
She's not
minister
gonna walk
Yolanda,
away
the
with
people
nothing.
that are saying that $40,000, they don't watch, they didn't watch all the older skits with Dan
Mm-mm.
and
Mm-mm.
They didn't.
Lauren when they first came around, so they really don't know what
No, they
happened.
don't. They don't.
Because
They
that
don't
woman
know.
took him for way more than that forty
She
thousand.
sure did. And what about when she had that
Close
big
to a hundred
party?
thousand or so.
That big
And you know something I thought about, it was over 100,000 because I
uh-huh,
think
that
It
big
that
had
dinner
to
watch
be.
cost.
Yeah.
party. That big dinner party, and she had her mom up there so sick, and Dan was like, well, can I see your mom? I want to see at least what my money is getting spent on. And she was like, no, she can't have no visitors. Remember that? Oh my God, that was horrible.
Was that a dinner party or was that just they were at the house?
I think it was a dinner party because she had other people there and they were eating
Mm.
dinner.
Oh, I don't even remember
You
that
know, we
one.
might have to go back and watch it, but I do believe Dan and some other people were there,
Oh,
and the mama was upstairs.
that's Hemi girl is right. Megan the Stallion has a man, my man, my man, my man.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
That's what it is. That's who it is, Hemi girl. Thank
Oh,
you.
she got a song called
Megan the
"My Man, My
Stallion.
Man."
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't have
My
known
man,
that
my
because
man,
I
my
don't
man.
watch
no, but
songs.
I've heard that way before Megan the
Well, they did
Stallion.
say it in the Parker, but she does have a song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So who
Minister
knows where Amber got
Yolanda,
it from? She probably got it
80.
from, hmm,
Mom was 80,000 by herself. That watch was close to 80,000
Yeah.
and by itself, and then those bags and shoes, because those Chanel bags were probably about at least 10 grand a piece.
who wants to, I mean, what's the point? I just don't
Because she
see it.
got that Birkin sitting up there now. That's about 30
That
grand.
Birkin,
I
Yeah,
I
wouldn't
got
mind
6
having the
Birkins.
money inside the purse. That's what.
right. I'd buy a fake one and
Uh-huh. And fill it up for how much a real one costs. I'm
but
telling you.
yeah. But she got almost $200,000 from that man. She got a lot of money. At first, I
It's
Yeah.
said a
scary though,
hundred,
because
but I forgot. It's like it was almost $200,000 that that man gave her.
but he's quoting scripture, which is scary.
Oh
I
yeah,
ain't
because
never
Ooh,
heard
it,
Dan quote scripture talking about his sheep.
yeah,
boy,
you
and
know,
that got Wayne attention.
when they get ready to go out, that's when they start quoting the scripture.
And
Let me
and the
stop.
thing
It's not
about it
funny.
is that's in the book of the stories of David, and we know that's all he ever reads is
All he
David,
Hmm.
ever reads. But
The stories of
that
David.
got Wayne's attention when it went to
Because
talking
that's
about.
where that saying comes from. It comes from one of the David stories.
I knew
Hmm.
Wayne was done with her yesterday.
Yeah, he told
Yeah.
Anthony that he's like, I'm done. And Anthony said, "What, you done already?" And I said, "I'm done." I said,
They
"Yeah."
sure do call each other for whatever, huh? They got the weirdest friendship.
They the
Yeah.
only two people that they friends.
You got a bromance. I'm just waiting to see how Anthony responds to Wayne being friends with Dave.
Yeah, that's good. Well, he knows that he's does he know
Hmm.
this? I don't think he knows about the business trip.
No, he doesn't know about that yet.
I love it. I love it, love it, love it.
Yeah.
And then I want him to say, well, you can't go.
He gonna tell that man he can't go
You tell
someplace.
Wayne?
I'm talking about Wayne tell Anthony that he's not invited to the business
Oh
trip. Now
no, he's
he
not
Oh,
invited.
we ain't
No,
invited.
mhm.
he's not invited.
He sell houses. I just don't want anybody to get that house that they're building on the lake over there. That's what scares me. Let's not
Oh,
get any ideas, Wayne.
so I'm wondering who the house is for.
They're probably, I mean, they're just building those new houses over there, but they made it a point to show that house, to show it at a distance. But Wayne, please don't buy no house over there. Stay away from Amber. Leave that woman alone. Go drive
Hmm.
for Amber crazy.
Leave her alone, leave her alone, leave her alone.
And don't have Anthony over there sneaking buying a house.
Uh-uh.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because he was
Mm-mm.
talking about getting him back to work and
Yeah, don't.
investing in property.
Right. Just don't do that.
But that's some
Mm-mm.
stuff Wayne would write,
Exactly. He would.
especially if the lease is coming up on the mansion. In reality,
In reality, yeah.
I think that lease is coming up, and Anthony, but I need him to get pushed out. Like, even though he got to get
you
out,
want him pushed out.
we
Yeah.
want him pushed
Well,
out.
he's gonna have to either get his own home or they'll have to rent him another one.